There are 4 bridges spanning the Grand Canal in Venice, Italy. The Rialto Bridge is the oldest among them. The Bridge of Sighs is an enclosed bridge made of white limestone, has windows with stone bars, passes over the Rio di Palazzo, and connects the new prison, Prigioni Nuove, to the interrogation rooms in the Doge's palace. Piazza San Marco. The interior of the domes, the vaults, and the upper walls were covered with gold-ground mosaics depicting saints, prophets, and biblical scenes. Many of these mosaics were later retouched or remade as artistic tastes changed, and damaged mosaics had to be replaced, such that the mosaics represent 800 years of artistic styles. Some of them derive from traditional Byzantine representations and are masterworks of medieval art. Others are based on preparatory drawings made by prominent Renaissance artists from Venice and Florence, including Paolo Veronese, Tintoretto, Titian, Paolo Uccello, and Andrea del Castagno. There are more than 85,000 square feet, or 8,000 square meters, of mosaic, and more than 500 columns in St. Mark's Basilica. The Palla d'Oro, a Byzantine altar screen of gold, is studded with hundreds of gems, literally. They include 2,300 pearls, 300 emeralds, 300 sapphires, 400 garnets, 100 amethysts, plus rubies and topazes. I just can't get enough of this exquisite arch ceiling. You have to see it with your eyes, as my video does not do justice. The St. Mark's Museum is home to a range of artifacts and artwork that were mainly plundered from Constantinople during the Fourth Crusade. One of the highlights is the Horses of St. Mark's, a collection of 4 horses made from bronze that was originally a part of a larger collection. The Four Tetrarchs is a porphyry sculpture group of 4 Roman emperors dating from around 300 AD. The panoramic view from top of St. Mark's Campanile, the bell tower, on a sunny day was simply incredible. The Venetian arsenal is a complex of former shipyards and armories clustered together in the city of Venice in northern Italy. Owned by the state, the arsenal was responsible for the bulk of the Venetian Republic's naval power from the late Middle Ages to the early modern period. It was one of the earliest large-scale industrial enterprises in history. Construction of the arsenal began around 1104 during Venice's Republican era. It became the largest industrial complex in Europe before the Industrial Revolution, spanning an area of about 110 acres. Unfortunately, the museum was closed to public on the day we stopped by. Gondola rides are offered in many locations in Venezia. Libreria Acqua Alta is a unique bookstore, home to a treasure trove of new and used books creatively housed in gondolas and bathtubs. Gotta get in line and climb the staircase made out of damaged books. Don't forget to check out the fire escape, which opens out to the canal. Campo dei Mori. Of the three statues, the most famous is that of Signor Antonio Rioba. In the 19th century, the statue lost its nose and was replaced with a piece of iron. From that time on, a legend grew that rubbing his nose would bring luck. The flooded crypt of San Zaccaria. The Museo Storico Navale is a naval history museum, and it was established in 1919. The Venetian Ghetto was the area of Venice in which Jews were forced to live by the government of the Venetian Republic. Between 1541 and 1633, the Ghetto Vecchio and Ghetto Nuovo were made to accommodate the increase in Jewish immigration. The narrowest street in Venezia is actually near the place we stayed. This street actually ends at one of the small canals. The Venezia Fish Market is located near the famous Rialto Bridge. Venezia is famous for its masks. and also for its Murano, a nearby small island blowing glassware. Getting gelatos from one of the well-known shop. Last but not least, since there are no cars on the island, boats are the means to get people and materials from point A to point B. Small carts similar to this one are used to move things around on the ground. There are 400 plus bridges in Venezia, and it can be challenging when going upwards.